Today, I'm stepping out of the kitchen and getting back behind that camera, and I'm going to let these two lovely ladies here show you how to make wedding or shower mints. They're hosting a baby shower, and so they've got to make some mints, and they're going to show you how it's done. It's really simple. It just takes a little bit of time, but if you've got the right tools and you know where to get them, they're a piece of cake. So here we go. Wedding shower mints. Really easy. Okay, so here's the recipe right here, and you can scan that QR code at the top and come back to this recipe anytime you need to. So I'm not going to talk about the ingredients too much. There's the powdered sugar, there's the cream cheese. Work that together a little bit. My wife likes to use her mitts here. Then add the extract. We're using mint. You can also use peppermint, you can also use almond, orange, lemon, whatever you think a mint ought to taste like. Eventually, as you mix this stuff, it's going to come together pretty well. And when it just comes together, that's when you're going to want to separate it out into different portions if you want to do different colors. We're doing different colors. Make sure you keep this stuff covered though. If you don't keep it covered, it's going to dry out and it'll be hard to work with. Okay, nice and covered. So now we take out the portion we want and we're adding green food coloring to this batch. We're using gel food coloring here. Pretty sure you can use powder food coloring too. I'd stay away from the liquid stuff. And then just work it in with your hands again. It'll take a little doing, but yeah, you can do that. I think you can use a stand mixer for this, but my wife says be careful if you do because you could over mix it. So if you want to be 100% here, use your hands. So there we've got a nice color. She's portioned this out into little balls and we're rolling this around in just plain old granulated sugar. So you've got take your portion here and then you push it into the magic mint molds. She knows how much she needs there. She's done this hundreds of times. Boom, look at that. Perfect looking mint. Can't beat that. Now it's important to mention here that if you can get help doing this, it's going to go a lot faster. So, you know, grab a friend, grab a daughter, whatever, and get it done. It's going to go a lot faster. We're doing green right now. We also did purple and I think fuchsia for this one. Here's my daughter's putting some in there. She kind of overfilled this one, but oh, I hope she didn't put that in her mouth. So here we go. We're taking the extra off of there. And she should be able to like press this down in here and pop it right out. So yeah, this is good for kids to help with as long as they're keeping their hands clean and they're listening. This is a great thing to do with your kids. Perfect. Now here they've moved on to purple, and some of the mint molds come in singles and some of them come in 4-packs. It just kind of depends. I don't know if you actually get any faster doing them 4 at a time like that. These are shower mints. That's why we've got the little rocking horse and the umbrella and the bassinet. So they come together pretty quick here, and we're laying them out on this Silpat to dry. Those look great. All right, so the ladies have just wrapped up 3 different colors here. We went ahead and threw some fuchsia pink in along with the purple and the green. But you're not quite done yet, so there's a few more things that need to be done here. What do we got left to do here?
Well, the best thing is you make them in the morning because you don't want your house to be humid at all. If there's humidity, it gets really sticky and tacky. So if you make them in the morning, you can wait till evening and then you just flip them over to dry. So you let them dry all day on one side and flip them over and let them dry on the other overnight. And then the next morning you can pack them up and you can keep them in the refrigerator indefinitely. Or if you want to freeze them, just throw them in the freezer, and when you're ready to eat them, take them out of the freezer, open the lid up and let them defrost a little bit, and they're good to go.
Okay, so recap here, you know, if it's a little warm that day, you might want to turn your air conditioner down a little bit. You know, a couple of degrees, you've earned it, go ahead, you know. And so once they've dried about 8 hours on one side, flip them over, let them dry overnight, and you know, beyond that, you can keep them in the fridge until you're ready to use them, or if you've got you know, a little ways off to your event, put them in the freezer. practically keep forever. So here we go. We'll go ahead and try one here. It's. Well, you want to split it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you split it with me. There you go. They're not quite set yet, but here by the end of the day they will be. What do you think?
Good.
Okay, so there you have it. This is how you make your wedding or shower mints. Really simple, a little time consuming, but it's worth it. And so if you want to check out any other recipes or any other videos, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can always check out what food I got going on my blog, somethingedible.com. Enjoy!